Hello, welcome to Jason the Old Millennial. My name is Jason, speaking to you here in my basement in the great state of Kansas. And in today's video, I am going to recap the contest entries on my contest of predicting the Oscars. The Oscars were yesterday, last night. Had a fun time watching it, got to watch it and watch Elliot's channel, IMO Reviews, which Josh from Through the Lens also was on there. They did a really great job keeping us entertained as we're watching the Oscars and, reactions to who's winning and all that. And it was a lot of fun getting to converse with them and other members about the Oscars. It did make the 3.5 hours even better and more entertaining to go through, as the Oscars isn't always the most entertaining show to watch at times. And there's obviously lots of commercials you have to get through. So that was great. Definitely recommend IMO Reviews from Elliot. Did a great job last night on the live stream. And also Josh Through the Lens. Definitely very entertaining to watch their reactions to everything. So, but yeah, I have a contest entry that I've been doing the last month, trying to predict 20 of the categories. 23 categories. I left off the shorts and just concentrated on the 20 major categories. And just had everybody try to guess who they think is going to win. I had 9 entries in total. Kind of wishing I had more. Didn't get a whole lot involved, but I have to say a very lots of thanks to the 9 people that put an entry in. Something I really want to do and thought it'd be a fun thing to do around the Oscars. Something I like to do. I like to try to predict the Oscars every year, and and you get kind of excited when you get them right. Anyway, so it was fun getting to do this contest, and anyway, so I'm doing this video to kind of reveal who won the contest. I gave a first, second, third prize, so I'm going to acknowledge all 9 people here on this video. But yeah, definitely we'll get to the top 3, and you guys get to pick some videos I'll do next. Is basically the prizes of this. Anyway, so yeah. So thank you to everybody for doing this. Oh, I should say, it's not only how many you get right, but I give extra points for the bigger categories. Like Best Picture, I gave 3 points to. So if you get the Best Picture right, you get quite a bit of points, and that helps you in the contest, because I wanted to weight it a little bit, the more important ones. And the director and the actor Oscars, I gave 2 points to. So to win the contest, it was pretty important to do really well in the big categories. Gave you quite a bit of points compared to the other categories. Everything else had 1 point. So the winners are the ones who were able to really get those major categories right. I think really gave them a ledge up on this. I myself was predicting the Oscars as we're going through it last night, and out of the 20, I predicted 14 correct, which was decent. I think I did okay. I'm just kicking myself that I missed supporting actress. Jamie Lee Curtis won, and I had Angela Bassett in there. So I was like, man, I should have gotten that one right. And then Best Documentary, I felt like I should have gotten right. I didn't do enough research on that category, so I'm kind of kicking myself. I should have done more research on the documentary side. And then some of the technical categories, I was going for like Elvis, and Elvis just totally didn't get anything. So I was totally off on that. And I was not expecting Everything Everywhere All at Once to get 7 Oscars and totally dominate the ceremony. But anyways, that's enough of that. I'll talk more about the ceremony itself. I think Wednesday I'm probably do a live stream, because that's the next day I have off, that I'll have some time really to do a longer live stream, kind of recapping my thoughts on the Oscar ceremony itself and the categories and all that. But anyway, so going to my 9 entries here. I'm going to go them from 9 to 1. In 9th place on here, I have Adam from What the Gym. Definitely check his channel out. He has a great channel. He was able to predict 3 out of 20 correctly for 4 points. At number 8, I have Ryan from RWR Reviews, another really great channel. Does a lot of great movie reviews there. He predicted 8 out of 10 correct for a total number 8 points for you, Ryan. At number 7 on my list, I have Norin from NorinRad89, another really great channel and good friend who does a lot of horror reviews that I'm not into, but yet I'm entertained by listening to him talk about his passion for horror movies. Plus, he does a lot of good James Bond stuff and other superhero movies and action movies that I like as well. Norin, you got 8 out of 20 correctly, but you got 10 points in total. There's a two-way tie for 5th place. We have Mike from Did You See That? Really great channel and really great friend who does the Z Talks every Thursday and a lot of movie reviews. You also predicted 8 out of 20 correctly and got 11 points out of it. And other 5th place is Elliot from IMO Reviews, who I talked about, did a great live stream last night. He correctly predicted 8 out of 20 correct and also had 11 points. All right, in 4th place, barely missing out on a prize, is Josh from Through the Lens, who also was on last night doing the live stream on IMO Reviews. Josh, you predicted 11 out of 20 correctly, and you got 12 points, just missing out on 3rd place prize. So pretty close, Josh. You got some pretty good predictions there. Yeah, you came close. All right, so then top 3 get a prize, and I'll talk about your prize again. And top 3 I have on Facebook, so I'll definitely be messaging you on your prize, and you get to name something here. I'll talk about. So in 3rd place, we have Jacob Martin from the channel Jacob Martin, who I'm going to be on actually his channel. He's going to do a live stream this Thursday at I think 8 p.m. my time, I believe. Anyway, so I'm going to be on his channel actually this Thursday, and I haven't been on for a little while because he's been busy going to school. He's in college in Tennessee, but really great friend who just a great channel reviewing a lot of stuff. I especially love his Disney stuff that he reviews, and yeah, just a really great movie reviewer. But Jacob Martin, you correctly predicted 12 out of 20 correctly for 14 points. So you get the 3rd place prize, which is you get to name a movie or an album that you want me to review on the channel, and I will review that movie or album on the channel. So you'll get to pick that. In 2nd place on my list is Lisa from Lisa Loves, which I've just got to know recently in the last, I want to say, month on Z Talks. And I think I've seen her channel, though, here and there, and she's been on other people's channels that I've seen. But yeah, Lisa, really cool lady from Ireland. And she does a lot of movie reviews as well. And I see her a lot. I collaborated with her on Z Talks on Mike's channel. Did you see that? Anyways, and she was on we talked a lot on the live stream last night. But Lisa, you correctly predicted 11 out of 20 correctly, and you got 16 points for 2nd place. The 1st and 2nd place, what really got them over is they were the only 2 to guess the Best Picture winner, which was Everything Everywhere All at Once. So kind of surprising, only 2 out of the 9 was able to predict the Best Picture category, and that gave you 3 points. So that definitely was a big winner for the top 2. Also, the top 2 got the Best Director correctly. The only 2 to get the Best Director, which was I think it was Daniel Schinner, or whatever, from Everything Everywhere All at Once. Majority of people were picking Steven Spielberg from The Fabelmans, and some were picking Martin McDonough from Banshees of Sharon. So those are the other 2 that I saw a lot. So a lot of people missed out on the director. So the fact that they got those 2 really gave them an edge up on everybody. So yeah, so congrats Lisa for 2nd place on my contest. That means you get to pick an artist or a band that you would love me to do a deep dive on, which deep dive is I listen to all of their albums. And so pick an artist or band. I don't know, Lisa, if you're an artist, you listen to a lot of music. I hope you have somebody in mind you can give me. But yeah, I go on Spotify. So pick someone that's on Spotify. Hopefully I can listen to their music. And I go through all their stuff. And then I do a video talking about that artist or band, kind of doing research. I do research and do kind of a history on them, and also give my thoughts on their albums and their music in total, what I thought. And then I also do a top 10 favorite song list as well. So so Lisa, if you have a band or artist you'd like me to do a deep dive on, I'll message you and tell you what ones I've done already, so you don't pick one I've done already anyway. So, but yeah. In 1st place, and it wasn't really too close, this person just really cleaned up on on this contest and really just creamed everybody. And that is Abby, Abby, the young Gen Xer, who doesn't have a YouTube channel, but if you don't know, she's my older sister as well. So of course she's comments on a lot of my videos and we talk a lot about it. Anyways, she got 16 out of 20 correctly, and she got 23 points in total. So she did even better than I did, and I thought I did decently enough. But Abby was able to not only get Best Picture, Best Director, but got the only one to get all 4 acting ones correctly, which was pretty incredible. She got all 4 of them because I thought that was really hard. There was a lot of, the only sure one was the Best Supporting Actor. The other 3 were kind of up in the air between 2 people usually. So I felt like I had a 50-50 chance at all of them. And so Abby got all those correctly. So she got a lot of points from getting all that. And she even got some like best document. I think she's the only one to get the best documentary correctly, Navalny. And it seemed like there was another one in there that she may be the only one who got correctly. So very good guessing there, Abby. Really good job predicting these Oscars. And for getting first place, Abby, you get to name my next kind of project to work on or to do on the channel. Like currently I'm doing top 100 favorite albums, and I'm doing ranking every single Beatles song, and I'm also doing ranking every Pixar movie. So I have several like ideas that I'm going through right now. So I'll just message you some of my ideas that I'm working on, and you get to pick which one you want me to do next on the channel. So so that's the prize there. So anyways, congrats to Abby. Of course, me and my older sister, we grew up watching the Oscars. We're both, I don't know if I'd say for her, I've definitely always been obsessed with the Oscars since I was a kid. And Abby's been pretty into the Oscars too since we were kids. And we're both huge movie watchers. We watch a lot of movies and a lot of Oscar type movies. And we both know quite a bit about movies. So I guess I can't be surprised. We both are pretty knowledgeable in all of that. So yeah, it's a really good job there. And so that's the contest. So thank you to all 9 contest entries. I really appreciate you guys putting in something and making this, kind of a fun thing to do. Fun for me. I don't know. I kind of have some fun doing this, and something I would do anyways, but I thought I might as well get other people involved and make it, something to do together. And like I said, give something out as an incentive, though it's not money. Hopefully it was something worthwhile anyway. So thank you, and definitely check out all these people and their channels if you haven't. So yeah, so thank you to everybody watching this video. Thank you for liking it. Thank you all subscribers for supporting the channel. I appreciate you all. Hope you have